Changes to the world, this is a boy Chris, the ambassador out of the UK. You're listening to GL365 Radio. Don't touch that dial. Changes.
If Jesus comes tomorrow, would you be ready? Jesus Christ is coming soon. Hey everybody, it's your girl Fyah Beswick from Jamaica, and you're tuned into Reggae Uninterrupted with D-Roy. Stay tuned.
All right. I want to welcome each and every one of you out there in Radio Land this evening. Those of you who are listening on the website, those of you on the apps, the many apps that we're on, TuneIn Radio. I mean, all our Minister Connecting partners. We got about 6 people carrying us tonight, and so we are grateful. Thank you so very much. TuneIn Radio, Online Radio Box, Radio Garden, Streamer, Stream Meta, Zeno Radio. If you're listening, we're here, man. We're here. I got one question for you, and I need an answer to the question, all right? This is how we're going to start it off this evening with the man himself, the man called Dwayne Fyah. Yes, him in the building. Yeah, man. Let me get a glimpse of what him look like. Just a glimpse of what him look like. Just a chilling in the green room. I must see Rob because you're bouncing all about. Step on this step. So the man there. That's what I talk about. The man called himself Fyah. So I need to see a whole heap of fire emoji now. A whole heap of fire emoji once on the screen tonight. Fire emoji. I do it. Do it in fire. Watch it.
So you can't serve two God at the same time. Up in at the church, but the club up on your mind. You know the upper hour things start before 9. And your friend them a wait on the line. Out like a YouTube to MP3 you convert. Balenciaga with your Fendi purse. A different person when you are converse. Frequency for non-expert. Answer the question. Are you in or you out? I must see Rob because you're bouncing all about. Step on the straight and then I rap part round. From your damn God that go spit you out. Answer the question. Are you in or you out? I must see Rob because you're up and all about.
It's Reggae Month 2021. What? And well, I'm telling you, last week I had the pleasure of talking to Mr. Paul B. Catalyst. Tonight we have Dwayne Fyah. Next week we're gonna have Eddie Neblet, man. He's gonna be joining us next week. And it's crazy.
I'm on the rabbit cause you're up and all about. You bounce like a check with a suspect account. Look warm God, I'm gonna spit you out. Wow. And choose this day whom you'll serve. Fully and surrender. Give your heart and soul to Jesus Christ the King and Healmaker. Wait for your tears and flee all temptation. You're no longer bound. His blood has set you free. Oh yeah. And choose this day whom you'll serve. Fully and surrender. Give your heart and soul to Jesus.
All right, this is the one that we really love. GL365, man. We'll play this one till we rings it out so much that, oh God, man. We rings it out.
Back to my Father, back to the place where I belong. I'm coming home. Back to my Father, back to the place where I belong. Yeah, oh yeah. Now there I was, going down this lonely road. No sense of direction. And no kin to call my own. Whoa, dislocated, I was homeless all the way. But now I found a tribe that welcomes me. So I'm coming home. Back to my Father. Back to the place where I belong. I'm coming home. Back to my Father. Where I belong. Yeah. And put a ring on my finger, shoes on my feet, wrap me in this robe and organize the feast. That's for me, to overdo it. The one do it.
Come on, to pull it. going down this lonely road.
No sense of direction and no place to call my own. Whoa, dislocated, I was homeless all the way. But now I found a tribe that welcomes me. So I'm coming home, back to my father.
It's D-Roy on Gospel Live 365 Radio.
Where I belong.
DJ D-Roy.
Back to my father, back to the place where I belong. Yeah,
One more verse.
Shoes by me feet. Wrap me in this robe and organize the feast. Just for me, Jehovah do it. Me want the world to know, so me not keep it discreet. That Jesus Christ saved me from the enemy. All glory to the King and bless the Trinity. Sinful ways become obsolete. Now me have a brand new mission to come.
Yes, man.
So I'm coming home.
Dwayne Fyah. Unmute your mic there for me there. Unmute your mic there for me there, my brethren.
Yes, man.
Bless up, my brethren.
Blessings. Night, listeners. Yo, the chat box crazy right now.
Man. Yes, sir.
Listeners, yeah, man.
Wow. Welcome to the family, sir. Welcome tonight to GL365. It's the home of the Caribbean American Gospel Radio, and it's a pleasure to have you tonight with us, man. And I want to personally tell you, thank you for joining us tonight.
Pleasure being here, man. Thank you for having me. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you, man. I already feel like I'm at home already. Literally.
I love it. We've been playing your music, man. We've been playing your music for a long time, and don't know who you are. So, you know.
Wow.
I created this show for people like you. I have these gospel artists that I'm playing their stuff, and some of them I personally don't know them. I just love their music over the years. Emran Henry was a guy I've been playing for years. Didn't know the brother until I have this radio station and things. So it's the same here with you. I came across the song Homecoming, actually. That's a song I came across a few years ago. And I also had the Eddie Neblet version of the song on that same rhythm. And so in listening to both of them, man, I'm like, I got to talk to these guys. I don't even know where to find them, but I have to find them at one point or another. And it so happened that I was able to book both of you on back-to-back weeks. And also during Reggae Month that is celebrated in Jamaica right now. So, I mean, I'm honored to have you, man. So, first thing I want to ask you is, who is Dwayne Fyah? Tell me who's Dwayne Fyah.
Yeah, so Dwayne Fyah, a country boy. Born and grew.
It's a fancy word.
Country boy. Born and grew in Guyana, South America. Yes, sir. I'm Guyanese by birth. I grew up around disco. I grew up around a lot of reggae music. I grew up around the Berries, the Pinches. I grew up around the Gregory Isaac. All the old school reggae to think about. I grew up around it. I'm the eldest of a sibling of 5. I'm a married man now. Married to one wife.
That's important.
I attend the church for Hope NYC here in New York. I live in New York now. Sorry if I skipped that. I live in New York.
Okay.
Migrated here when I was 20 years old. What else about Dwayne Fyah? Other than the singing part of my life, other than this part of my life, I'm a technical lad. I have a degree in electrical and electronic engineering.
Okay, nice.
All right. And I just love the Lord, man. I just love the Lord, man.
Well, thank you for clarifying that. Thank you for clarifying that for real. So I didn't know you were from Guyana. So now you sent me to a whole different thing. You know,
Yes.
So what was it like growing up in Guyana? What is it like growing up in Guyana? Because
it's perfect, man. It's every childhood dream. I mean, you get to see everything. You get to play. You get to grow. You get to see. You get to feel nature for yourself.
Right.
You get to be. I mean, in the nitty-gritty in the mud, in the rain, in the sun, everything you get to be a part of. I mean, you get to climb trees and, swim and, the whole, if you want to be someone who was grounded in your roots and growing up, I mean, Guyana is the place, man. Full country. I mean, Guyana is definitely one of the best places on earth.
With the different cultures there, though, with the different cultures there, how did you get into reggae from that standpoint?
Right. So, like I said, I grew up in a disco. I grew up in when my family, we owned one of the only discos in my neighborhood, and I grew up around that. So it used to be every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. Wow. So I grew up around the music. I grew up around my uncles being DJs. I grew up around my mom having to cook for the night. You know what I mean? And so the whole party vibe. So I grew up with just having this love for reggae music. That one drop, that steadiness, that something that I could rock to. So, and since from then, my passion in music is just, I mean, and Ghana has 6 different races, so
right. And that's where I'm coming from, because I do have a few friends in Florida who's from Guyana, and I knew some in New Jersey also. Right. So and the ones in Florida is completely different from the ones I know in New Jersey. I mean, it's a whole different lifestyle, a whole different culture, Yeah,
because some people speak differently in the country, and the people from the tongue, and then when you go to like another region, like region 7 or region 7 speaks differently from region 4. So it's a whole, it's a whole, it's a whole culture.
Wow.
Culture bang.
wow. All right, so
beautiful though.
So let's talk. I can imagine. I can just imagine. I can just imagine. I'm from Jamaica, so we know what it is to have a white man living next door. You know what I mean? Talking normal like anybody else, so when people, put you in a box, you know what I mean? Yeah. And Guyana will tell you that, we're not the in a box country, because for a country, so from an island's point of view, you know what I mean? For you to have 6 different culture going on at the same time under one government.
It's crazy, bro. I mean, and just like you said too, like even before meeting me, you didn't know that I was from Guyana. Right. It's like people, without even hearing me speak, they would assume that I'm from Jamaica. I don't know why. They just talk like, yo, yeah.
You sing reggae. I sing reggae.
Even without hearing a song or nothing.
They think you're
at me like, yo, your yard, you live in Brooklyn. I'm like, no, brother, I'm from Guyana, I live in Queens.
I have a friend of mine that when I saw your picture, when you sent me your picture, I'm looking at you and I'm like, this man look just like my virgin in Jamaica. I mean, you look just like him, so I can only imagine the reaction people have when they see you. You look exactly like him, bro. I could put both of your pictures up, and people would wonder which one is doing Fyah. Trust me when I tell you that. So in growing up, what was your influence in your childhood? What was your influence from music outside of the fact that you grew up with a disco thing? Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. What was the influence? I mean, which musician stood out to you that you wanted to either be like or sound like, or
I mean, bro, to be honest, you're like because I've never really I don't know how to put it. I've never really compared myself to another musician's song, or like trying to song like them, or getting that bass where I could feed off from or find a groove from. Most times people come and tell me like, yo, you sung like this, or you were like this person, or you know what I mean? So, but music wise for me, and the influence really and truly, honestly, really came from me going to Sunday school, being in the Sunday school choir, learning, because I started off playing the drums. Right. Because I'm a drummer. Yeah. And so after playing drums, and cause I used to play drums and sing songs, because back in the day when church done, you go home, you and your brother, your sister, y'all keep your own church. Yeah. We get the tin and cup, we get the stick, and we outside, we sing our own praise. You know what I mean, under the moonlight, under the stars. So like back in the day when you get a blackout, we call it power outage now. We know it as blackout, right? You know what I mean? So, love it. Right. So we get blackout and the lights cut off, and so we would sing with music under the moonlight, under the stars, and from then I knew for a fact that God had His hand on my life, and because I could be in any setting where music is concerned and just become a whole different person just because of that vibe and that connection. You know what I mean? And I know that God called me to this, and I know that He orchestrated this whole path. Come on.
Right. All right, you have a song called Close and Personal, and I love this song right here, man. So let's take a listen, all right? We're talking to Dwayne Fyah, y'all. Close and Personal. Here it is.
Close and personal. That is how I want to be. Close and personal. To behold your majesty. Close and personal. Oh yes, I want to get to know your heart. Close and personal. Just to be right where you are. Whoa, yeah. I want to see your glory like Moses did. That talk with you every day type relationship. To be connected to you closer than a skin. Jesus Christ. You make me smile and I must admit I've got to keep it personal. That is how I want to be. Close and personal. To behold your majesty. I'm close and personal. Oh Lord, I want to get to know your heart. Close and personal. Yeah, just to be right where you are. Whoa, yeah. I love how we talk like when minutes are free. Whoa. Examine your word and unlock mysteries. I wanna dwell in your house, this attraction is real. Whoa! Yeah. Like magnet to steel. Ooh, I've got to keep it personal. Yeah, that is how I want to be. Close and personal. To behold your majesty. I'm close and personal. Lord, oh yes, I wanna get to know your heart. Close and personal. Real talking, just to be right where you are. Oh Lord, I know what you think of me, so I will live for you with no apology. To my melody, you are my harmony. Secret hiding place, full immunity. And in you, I will always find a peace that surpasses understanding. I will cleave to your word that no man cannot leave. No, you are the air I breathe. Close and personal. Yeah, that is how I want to be. Close and personal. To behold your majesty. Up close and personal.
Indeed. Up close and personal. I'm telling you, man, we're talking to Dwayne Fyah. From Guyana. Yeah, we're learning some things tonight. He's from Guyana. Living in Queens, New York. See, some people put some things in Queens there. Ozone Park, Woodhaven, and Rockaway. Yeah. Springfield. Hallelujah. All right, man. We're talking to Dwayne Fyah, man. And we're having a great conversation. I'm learning quite a few things from this brother tonight, and he's explaining to us where he's from and you know what his youth was like, and the influences that he had around him where as far as music is concerned. We also learned that he was from a family with disco music, so you know they had the sound system, so he was always hearing reggae, and in hearing reggae, loving the sound, he decided that this is the thing I want to do. I want to sing gospel reggae music. You're a drummer, you said. You're a drummer.
Yes, sir.
So when you hear a track, what pops up in your mind? When you had a build a track, hear a track, feel a track, what pops up in your head? Because I'm a musician too, and I know I play the keyboard, but I love the bass guitar. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I pretend to be a good bass guitar player, but I'm you know what I mean?
Well, definitely rhythm. Definitely, that's the first thing that stands out to me. I have to feel that. If I'm not getting that vibe, then it's gonna take me some time, or I might just push it aside. But if from the moment I hear that first rhythm, that first kick, that first whatever, if I'm connected. If I'm not connected, it's not for me. Like I tell a lot of kids, there's so many tracks that producers send to me and stuff. But if it cannot minister to me, then
you can't use it.
I can't use it. So definitely rhythm, the rhythm of it.
The rhythm.
That's the first thing I look forward to. That's the first thing that stands out to me.
And your process, what's your process in writing a song?
Oh yeah, so there are days where, because for example, I finished a song a couple weeks ago that I was working on about 2 years ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there are songs where I can write in a day. There are songs where I can write in an hour. But it all depends on listen, because like I tell my friends, I said if I were doing secular music, then I could write anything, any song, anywhere, any day, anyhow, and just put it out there.
Yeah.
But this is gospel music, and it's a whole different scene. It's a whole different ballgame because you're preaching. We're basically promulgating the gospel. We're putting out Jesus Christ there. We're putting His work. We're putting His name, His word. So you really have to be careful with what we're saying and what we're doing and how we're doing it. So a lot of times I ask God, I said, listen, I'm gonna write this, but I need you to write it with me. And if it's not sitting down, if it's not ministering to me, then I'm not gonna release it. If God doesn't allow me to release it, then I'm not gonna release it. So some stuff will be sitting there for 2 months, 3 months until it's the season for it to be released, and then I just forward it. And so perfect example. Close and personal. That song, I wrote that song in 2017, bro. And that song was released in 2020, 3 years later.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So because it wasn't the perfect. It didn't have the perfect backing track and everything. It didn't have the perfect rhythm and everything until this one came about. You know what I mean?
Right. So it's something more like that. Like you don't have the right track for it. The inspiration for the musical side of things. You write the song, but the musical side of things, it didn't hit that song. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I write my music. I make sure that whatever I write, I make sure that it's connected with the word of God. I make sure that it's sung because it's gospel reggae.
Right.
It's not reggae gospel.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's gospel reggae. So the word has to be in the reggae. If the word is not in the reggae, I don't know what it is. But I believe that reggae is a tool where God gave us. It's perfect for evangelism. It's perfect for telling story. It's perfect for laying out a message. It's perfect for just getting your heart out there and a relationship with you and Jesus Christ. It's perfect for writing. It's perfect.
Right.
It's steady. It's groovy. It's sweet. I mean.
True.
Yeah, man.
So when somebody send you a rhythm like this.
Yeah.
Something good rhythm.
Yeah.
When I'm sending something like this now, I want you to tell me afterwards. I want you to tell me what was your first reaction when you get the rhythm here.
I will never tell all my Jesus Christ for no record or no cheddar. I will never monetize myself like the Lord of Nebuchadnezzar.
Man, snap up his finger and thing. Tell me, when you get the rhythm here, when somebody send this to your email or to your WhatsApp, what's your reaction to this?
When I heard this rhythm,
and you're grabbing your head, so I can tell that it hit you straight there.
This was my reaction. I was like this.
Yeah.
And this rhythm, and this how I know it was for me, because this song took a day. It was just.
Oh wow! You wrote this one in a day.
Yeah. From the moment I heard it, it just went straight. It just went the message, everything. I just felt. I played it. I was in my car. I wind the window down, and I was like, just me mugging like.
Yeah, bug out.
Yo, I was like, this is me, this is definitely me.
Yeah,
man, that the groove, and you feel that the bass line is steady.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just yo.
All right, I'm gonna let him hear a song on this one because I really love it. It's 3 minutes long, so check this out, y'all.
Sound the alarm. Well, a declaration time. Declaration time. The one your name. I will never sell out my Jesus Christ for no record or no cheddar. I will never need to rise myself like the great Nebuchadnezzar. I will never bow to no 60 cubits in a mirror. I will never know. I say, you can make a lot of money in this game. All you have to do, my friend, is leave out Jesus' name and sign right here at the bottom of the page. I'll make you a star like nobody's ever seen. Whoa, that was the voice of the devil, by the way. Temptation and steroids, but there's no giving in. Cause I'm persuaded, no that no life can separate me from the love of Jesus Christ. I will never.
Big tune.
I will never need to rise myself like the great Nebuchadnezzar. I will never bow to no 60 cubits in a dura. I will never know. He is my light and salvation. Whom then shall I fear? Protect me from the pestilence and the enemy's spear. When the wicked rise up against me and try to do me unfair, Jah make them all fade away like paper and disappear. So me chant a Saturday over my life and family. Be standing firm and steady, yeah. Ready like an anomaly. They can't keep the vanity. Just call me an anomaly. Sit, listen, never get that man again. So me telling them, say, I will never tell them my Jesus Christ for no record or no cheddar. I will never need to rise myself like the great Nebuchadnezzar. I will never bow to no 60 cubits in a dura. I will never know. Oh yeah. Reggae music. And the people them choose it. Dubwise. Let's make a joyful noise. Again I say I will never.
No, sir. Remember be myself tonight. Brethren, I tell you.
Will never bow to no 60 cubits in a dura. I will never know. Me never know. Yes, I will never.
For real. I think a joke. I want to sell out for real. Man, I love that. I love that track, man. Let me just take a moment to say good evening to RVR 24/7. DJ Robert Summers is on the live tonight. Bless up yourself, my brother. I see my brethren, good brethren, the Anointed Veil, who's a part of the team here at GL365 Radio. Good to have you tonight, sir. And he's going nuts. He's preaching with us tonight. all this comments sound like he's preaching with somebody tonight. Yes, go ahead, preacher. Preach it. So, listen, man, there are a lot of artists out there, a whole bunch of us. I mean, a whole bunch of artists out there, man. What is it that makes Dwayne Fyah different? Or what sets you apart?
Well, definitely, just being myself.
Just being yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and the fact that we serve such a big and mighty God, a God who our mind can't really fathom. We we can't really put together in words who he really is. There's not enough word in the English dictionary to describe him. I believe that just that fact that he is so vast, that we all should be our own doing fire, if that makes sense. Like we all should be our own little Jesus, because I feel that we are his sons, we're his daughters, we're the people who are just carrying his word in our hearts and everyday living. But being myself and being true to who I am and being true to the word of God, I think that's what separates me from everybody else. And I feel that that's what should separate everybody else from me also. You know what I mean? Just because you could have an experience with God, and that's your personal experience.
Right.
I can have an experience with him, and that's my personal experience, and it's a totally different something from what you got. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And right. So I really believe in just being me. Yeah.
Just thinking about it now. You sing a song with the Anointed Veil, for instance.
Yeah.
All right. A Jamaican guy move and live to Guyana. First of all, right? Jamaican guy move and live in Guyana. You move from Guyana to New York. And you are able to connect with him some way, somehow, to do a song together. That's just all the God we serve. That's how he is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And the Anointed Veil is he was created in his own unique way. Dwayne Fyah is created in his own unique way.
And just because of the word of God and just because of the gospel, being our own self, we're still able to connect.
That's correct.
You know what I mean?
That's correct. Yeah. That's correct. Wow. I love that. I love that right there. I love that right there. So you grew up in the church playing the drums. So you were introduced to gospel music from an early age, I want to say.
Yes.
From a very early
Sunday
age.
School,
Right, yeah. You did mention Sunday school to us. So you've been introduced to gospel music from then. On the recording scene, how did that transition happen for you? When the first time you go into a studio saying you're going to do a recording, what was that like? Tell us about that. That little who introduced you to what? You know what I mean?
Right. So this is brother Carlisle. Who had the name of Carlisle?
Yes.
Big up Carlisle. That's my big bro.
Nice.
That's my big mentor. So after migrating to New York and stuff, singing and all this stuff, I used to go around and singing because I used to lead praise and worship and all that stuff. And I used to take most of the worship songs and convert them into covers. Right. I like all my slow songs. I put them in reggae. I like put them in reggae. So this brother heard me. He heard me at a concert. He's like, "Yo, you need to start penning and you need to start writing. You need to start putting down your stuff, them and recording." You know, and I mean, after him just pushing me and encouraging me,
right.
A couple of years later, I went and recorded my first song called "Your House." I want to dwell in your house. I want to dwell in your house. And after that, the rest is history, man. After I dropped that first song, I mean, everybody was just hitting me up like, "Yo, where did you come from? Like, how come we never heard of you? Like, you got a sound. You need to keep singing. You need to keep pushing, man." And since then, I haven't taken my foot off the gas. So, definitely, a shout out to Carlisle. He's the one that really propelled me and pushed me into going into the studio and recording and getting my song out there. Yeah.
All right, you mentioned his name, so I'm just giving them a little piece because it's a reggae show, and this is not quite a reggae song, right? But we made them get a piece of what Carlisle looks like.
Jesus make me shout so, come make me shout so.
Yes, sir. Wow. So what was the vibe like? You and him?
Yeah, me and him, cause me and Carl. I mean, we have some wicked reggae tunes I gotta send to you, man. Got a tune called Maranatha, Divine Love Affair, Judah. Yeah, man. We even did a song with Eddie Neblis called Keep the Faith.
Really?
Tune. So yeah, man. So
come on, man. Y'all be holding by the music coming, man.
I got you now. So now that I'm
y'all be holding up.
GL365 family, we're gonna get all of that to you. We're gonna get all of that to you. We're gonna get all of that to you. Yeah, man. So we start a whole movement called Cross-Farm Movement, where our mission was to glorify God, edify the body of Christ, and call sinners to repentance. Like that's our goal. Like that's our mission. And Carlisle along with DJ Glenn. I don't know if you know DJ Glenn from up here, Brooklyn. We got some J Life. We got some Shawnee down there, GT. We got Vanessa. We got a lot of people that we deal with. Anointed Vale, nice. Close brethren.
Nice.
Eddie Neblis. Mark Exclusive. We got a whole bunch of us who, that's our goal. To glorify God, edify the body of Christ, and call sinners to repentance. Yeah, man. And it's just a brotherhood. It's just a vibe. It's just, looking out for each other and just keeping God first in everything we see and do. Yeah, man.
Right. So let me ask you this: when you were introduced to the industry then, by Carlisle, for instance, what did you think of the industry then, and what do you think of the industry now?
So, it's been about 7 years, about 5 years. What I've seen is the first time I came into it, the first thing I noticed was the isolation. For certain people, certain artists, for certain ministers or whatever, there was an isolation, and that's why we decided to have this brotherhood, this camaraderie, this cross-farm movement where we link. As if Carla has a gig or he has a show or whatever, he will bring me on his stage for like 5 minutes just to do a song, introduce me to his people and his fans or whatever. And likewise, if we get a stage or whatever, we call listen, my brother, he has a song, he has 2 songs to do, and let him push. And that's what I saw. It was like a little isolation. I mean, most people that I came into contact with had this stuck up, this uptight way, and I used to make me laugh because I'm saying, I mean, we singing all this stuff, but at the end of the day, once you come off the stage, it's a different face. You know what I mean? It's a different person I'm seeing. So that was something that I vowed to never do, like to never be a part of. I always want to be this person who's down to earth. Always want to be a person who's approachable. Always want to be a person who's willing and ready to share the gospel of Jesus Christ anywhere, any place, anytime. And now in this pandemic that we're living in, it's so uplifting to see now where God has brought us, because He has removed all of that. He's removed all of that.
Everybody ego is on the floor right now. Because nobody now make no money. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I believe God is really very strategic, and He allows things to happen for reasons.
Right.
Like, He allows us to really see that, this was never about us. Right. This was never about us going to sing on stages. This was never about us being in concerts. This was never about us getting paid and all that stuff. It was always and will always be about His word. And I really feel that He humbled a lot of people. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I really hope that it stays
that way. We'll see when the tour starts. When the touring starts again, we'll see. You did this freestyle. I want to hear this. Corona freestyle. Hear this.
Them only come around like tourists. If your sneeze get boxed with Clorox, hands in glovers, wash face and wipe down surface. Essentials them hunting. I'm a son and a soldier. We not afraid of nothing, we know job. Sin worse than corona. Hot or cold, yeah. Biblo stings unfold, yeah. Pestilence a cover the earth when the trumpet blow and the King of Kings step in. Passing full effect, earth stop spinning. Man flesh a peel off, teeth been gnashing. It's a whole new world, sing out Aladdin.
He hot, drop it again.
Welcome to 2020, close elementary. Talent paper talk of the century. Now them tell me the parents up in a frenzy, cause the food that run low in the pantry. Some boy not know this, them only come around like tourists. If your skis get boxed with Clorox, hands in glovers, wash face and wipe down surface. Essentials them hunting, I'm a son and a soldier. We not afraid of nothing, we know ja. Sin worse than corona. Hot or cold, yeah. Biblo stings unfold, yeah. Pestilence a cover the earth when the trumpet blow and the King of Kings step in. Passing full effect, earth stop spinning. Man flesh a peel off, teeth been gnashing.
It's reggae on Reggae Uninterrupted with D-Roy.
Bigger than any pandemic. Salvation is free, brother, don't panic. Confess with your mouth and your heart on it. Jesus Christ welcomes you home. Welcome to 2020.
That's right.
Welcome to 20.
I love it.
In the street,
They call it
Rona.
Hear one say. Oh Jesus, I love it. I love it.
Season new.
And you can't lose. You can't lose when it.
So good. And you just get better. Yes, you're good. So good. And you just get better. God, you're good. So good.
This is the Anointed Veil in Guyana, and this is GL365 Radio.
So good. And you just get better. On time. Yes, you're always on time. The things you do will forever blow my mind. Just for me, you will leave the 99. Oh, your love can never be explained. Na na na. And I thank you for the breath that you have given us. In you I put my confidence, in you I put my trust. Let your word be my guide just like a syllabus. You turn my minus to a plus. I say, God, you're good, so good. And you just get better. Yes, you're good, so good. Oh, you just get better. Jesus, you're good, so
It's D-Roy. With Reggae Uninterrupted on GL365 Radio.
And you just get better. Alright. Powerful and excellent, you are a mighty God. You took the clay from earth and created man. Your praise is solid rock upon which I stand. Every underground a sinking sun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Already in my future, you ahead of me. Stand up tomorrow, the past and the presently. I call upon your name without apology. Roman 1:16 the policy. Yes, you're good, so good, so good, yeah. And you just get better. Jaja, you're good, so good. I say you just.
I want to see the fire emoji them. I want to see the fire emoji them on the screen tonight, man. We're talking to Dwayne Fyah. Dwayne Fyah out of Queens, New York, by way of Guyana. Yes, indeed. My brother here with us tonight, man. And I'm telling you, I'm enjoying every last one of his music. I can't tell when last I found an artist where I like all their music. I can't tell you. You know, sometimes you buy an album and you find two songs on the album where you really, really like, and the other one and you're like, skip. All right, this one. You know what I mean? With your songs, there's something about the message in your songs, man, that just have me. I'm stuck there. I just have to stop and listen to the lyrics of the thing. And I mean, I love it. You have a song called Let's Talk Jesus song. I mean, you know what I mean? Those kind of little things. And another thing too, before you even come in, another thing too is I always look out for the title of a person's song, and I can see where their head is. You know what I mean? Sometimes they put a whole sentence and a half for the title. You understand? When it needed one word, you know what I mean? It just needed one word, and the message in your songs, man, it comes right out into the title. The song that says, answer the question. Right away, I want to know what's the question. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I have to listen to the song for the question. So that's what I mean when I said the title means so much to the song that you can't just give it a title. You know what I mean? And sometimes even some cover song, I see people singing some cover song and them giving it the wrong title. You're covering the song but you're giving it another title. It's not your song, so you can't give it a complete different title. It's one thing if you put their title in parentheses or something, but just for those who are listening and learning, it matters. Those things matters, man. It matters. Anyways, I digress. Where do you see yourself in? I know this last year didn't count, right? last year was like a workshop for all of us. You know what I mean? It count. Yeah, man. Last year was like a workshop. It was like an international workshop. Everybody had to stay home. Everybody had to check themselves. Everybody had to go on social media now. All who was calling social media had to use it as a tool. Whether them preaching, teaching, singing. I mean, Facebook actually changed its platform because so many gospel artists are on Facebook now. You couldn't find them on Instagram was their place. Now Facebook is everybody's medium now. You know what I mean? So last year was a workshop, right? 2021 seemed to be, it started off decent, you know what I mean? Decent. We can see places where Corona is coming down in some places and things are changing. Churches are opening up now and schools are back in place now for a lot of people. Things like that. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years from today?
Definitely doing more music. Definitely propagating this gospel. I see myself not only doing that, but also taking it to a level where I'm uncomfortable doing it. Taking it to a place where it's unorthodox. It's not normal. You know what I mean? Right. I see myself really getting out of the four walls more. And really just breaking barriers, man. I really wanna do things that's wild, that people would not think of. You know what I mean? I wanna be in those platforms where we're shaking up the kingdom of darkness, where we're taking back territories, where we're claiming grounds, and we're really standing up and being the light and the salt of this earth that God has called us to be. You know what I mean? So next 5 years, definitely I want to see myself, and I see myself, breaking the grounds and going against the normality and the things where people see and people think that I'm supposed to be doing, or as gospel ministers, you're supposed to be doing this, or you're this way because you have a title, and just this box that most people keep ministers in. I want to see myself outside of that, definitely. Right. Outside of that, I'm talking about singing in clubs. I'm talking about singing in places, in
unusual.
Prisons. I'm talking about singing, man.
The place that make other people uncomfortable. Yeah. Come out of your comfort zone. Yes.
To get to the dirt. I want to see myself there doing, singing these gospel songs.
You've written so many songs. I'm looking at my little library here. It's small, but it's like a good 20 songs deep, right? It's small, but it's like 20 songs deep. And I tell you, I love every single one of them. Even the ones that you collab with people, I love those songs.
Appreciate it.
Which one of these songs is your favorite song? What's your favorite song?
I was asked every time I get asked this question. Yeah. Especially about the album In or Out. I mean, I'm always stuck, man. I'm always stuck. I literally like all of them. Why? Because of the time they were written and the way they ministered to me. Soldier. Song Soldier. That song hits me different every time.
All right, don't tell me yet. Okay.
Let's
talk about Soldier. Let's talk about Soldier after this. All right? Yeah, I set you up. Let's talk about Soja right after this. Hold it. We're talking to the man doing Fyah.
First, I praise is to Jah. Am I the Alpha and Omega? Son of God, the true son of David. I'll confess and must surrender. Yeshua, am I the leader? Lion of the tribe of Judah. Yes, them beat him and them treat him. Via Dolorosa. So I'll chant it and make them know. In every tongue of it where I go. Man, a young warrior and a shameful Christ. I may represent the kingdom. Chariot a roll and trumpet a song. Marching on the road to Zion. In this love and segregation. The focus is the propagation of the gospel. So I will preach it. To my children, them I will teach it. As for me and my house, yeah, we have to serve the Lord as I view it loud. I am fearless, all because of his presence. Helmet of salvation, shield and the plate of righteousness. Cause man a soldier, standing in a army. Well, and they can push me over. Christ and me guide them and me shield. Yeah, I said come on a soldier, standing in a army. Yeah, and they can push me over. Christ and me guide them and me shield. Hey, so walk my faith, not what you see. Blessed hope for eternity. Everything is not a prophecy. Lean not upon your own mentality. Discernment is a priority. My strength comes from the heavenly, and Father gives the authority. So his face is what I seek, hey, and no spirit of fear ever bold. In a me spiritual feet take suit. Could I be not or could I be suit? No weapon from shall ever prosper. Lord, protect your son from these foes. Wolf them a walk in a sheep man boots. Say man to man, so one Joes. Now promote the funny thing, bro. I'm on a soldier, standing in a army. Well, and they can push me over.
Oh Jesus, we are talking to Dwayne Fyah. Dwayne, I got a caller on the line. Dwayne, let me see what's going on with this. Caller, you're live. The floor is yours. Caller, you're live.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, man.
And how are you?
Well, I am doing well. This is D-Roy. I am doing well. I got Dwayne Fyah here. What question you have for Dwayne Fyah?
Yes, sir. I am enjoying the program. And Dwayne Fyah is one of those persons. As a matter of fact, I learned about him through Samuel Media searching, and I've been playing his song. One of, you might not know, one of his really big follower, but I'm a little disappointed because I have one of the wickedest track that's coming out, and I sent Dwayne my track some time ago, and this is the Lingo doing it, and I've been trying to find you, and I'm not getting.
Where's the Lingo?
Yes, sir. And public radio Dwayne, and public radio.
The man calling you out on public radio Dwayne.
One of the wickedest rhythm going drop for this year.
Yeah. And him not on it. Is it too late?
I really need him. Really need to send me back his number.
All right. We're gonna get you connected with Mr. Lingo again. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get you connected with Dr. Lingo. Dr. Lingo, is it too late? Cause the money after the contract, you know.
No, because let me tell you, the guy has a vibe where it's unbelievable, man. I love his flow. And let me tell you, the first time I heard this song, because I actually been playing Dwayne before a lot of guys.
Right.
Because I know, even when as a matter of fact, Brother Devon called me from New York to ask me when I was playing the songs, who is the guy? I say, he lives right in your town, Dwayne Fyah. You and I are two stations that have been playing his music a whole lot,
Yeah.
So it's somebody that I respect, and I really was looking forward to having him on the track, man, because, tell you.
Well, you see, Dwayne, we syndicate with so many stations, You never know when the producer is listening. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Really right
it's very
now,
good that he's listening,
He's listening, yes, man. He's listening. He called in and said, no, man, I need to talk to Dwayne. Man. I sent him a track. I need to talk to him. I say, okay, talk to him.
Yeah. Much respect.
Thank you, sir.
Brother. Take care, man. You're doing a great job. Go on, Fyah. Perfect. You know?
All right, boss.
Like me right away. You know?
All right, I'm gonna get you guys connected again, Dr. Lingo. All right, bless up. Oh my God.
Tell me about the time when it transformed the water into wine. Control the elements of nature.
Hold on. I didn't even realize that one of my favorite songs I'm playing, man. I can't let that go so far. I never hear it. This one is called Let's Talk Jesus. Let's Talk Jesus song. Check this out. Oh my God. Watch it.
We can inspire each other or not by the things that we say. You are talking of the ungodly talk that will cause you to stray. Yeah. You see the foundation of God stands sure and it's sealed all the way. We need to flee the youthful lust and follow righteousness every day. I say, let's talk about the lion and the lamb. Let's talk about the one who holds my hand. Converse about the seed of Abraham. He's the son of man. Let's talk Jesus. A dialogue about the promulgation and how we plan to penetrate the nations. A topic that will edify the kingdom. Here's a proposition. Let's talk Jesus. And tell me about the time when he transformed the water into wine. Control the elements of nature and give sight to the blind.
I did say I want to see more fire on the screen. More fire. Alright, listen, man. If I'm gonna get more fire, I'm gonna just end the interview right there, so you know. And talk to the man privately. You understand what I'm saying? More fire up on the screen, man. Doing fire.
Let's talk about the one who holds my hand. Converse about the seed of Abraham. He's the son of man. Let's talk Jesus. A dialogue about the promulgation and how we plan to penetrate the nations. A topic that will edify the kingdom. Here's a proposition. Let's talk Jesus. Cause everybody ought to know about the name. That can heal the broken heart and every pain. He's come to ease your trouble mind and take the strain. So let's talk about him. Everybody ought to know about the name. That can heal the broken heart and every pain. He's come to ease your trouble mind and take the strain. So let's talk about him. Let's talk about the lion and the lamb. Let's talk about the one who holds my hand. Converse about the seed of Abraham. He's the son of man. Let's talk Jesus.
Indeed, we've been talking about Jesus. We've been talking about Jesus with Dwayne Fyah. I tell you. And this one dedicated.
Big tune.
I want you know, I say from your chest, you know, says God, the mic again. You're not
DJ, it's recommendable that you play this one from the top of
More
it
fire.
because it's sweet, like when Jesus is speaking a parable. That means that if we start you over again, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
More fire up on the screen. Carmelita. Virginia. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh yes, it's bigger than that. I want you know, I say from your chest, you know, says God, the my creator. One down Exodus, God, the my deliverer. Just free Leviticus, real sanctifier. Numbers is my guide and my director. Deuteronomy, my teacher and professor. He's the mighty conqueror. In the book of Joshua, read Judges, he stands up as the victor. In the root is my kinsman and redeemer. Me, I tell you about the lion and the tribe of Judah. Give his life up for me, nailed to a lumber. Ever fighting my battle is Jehovah Summer. So no tell me about my God can heal no cancer, because he's bigger than that. My God is bigger than that.
It's D-Roy on Gospel Live.
I say my God is bigger than that. My God is bigger than that.
DJ D-Roy.
I say my God is bigger than that. I say my God is bigger than that. My God is bigger than than that. I said me come fi sit down on the rhythm like a tire up on the road, like a pot on top of the stove and cut down like Mary Rose. Lyrics them pack up like minimus for overload. Man, a real ambassador, no devil can come search me clothes. Yes, you are predictable in the presence of my
DJ D-Roy.
Man, they're asking for 365 pull up on this one. Do it.
Numbers is my guide and my director. Deuteronomy, my teacher and professor. He's the mighty conqueror. In the book of Joshua, rejudges, he stands up as the victor. In the root is my kinsman and redeemer. Me, I tell you about the lion and the tribe of Judah. Give his life up for me, nailed to a lumber. Ever fighting my battle is Jehovah Sabbath. So no tell me about my God can heal no cancer, because he's bigger than that. My God is bigger than that. I say my God is bigger than that. My God is bigger than that. Oh, you. I say my God is bigger than that. I say my God is bigger than that. My God is bigger than that. I say me come fi sit down on the rhythm like a tire up on the road, like a pot on top of the stove and cut down like Mary Rose. Lyrics them pack up like minibus for overload. Man, a real ambassador, no devil can come search me clothes. Yes, you are predictable in the presence of my foes. Wicked them a try to cut me off and stop the flow, but the power that's written is I must know that Jesus Christ is bigger than your biggest situation, bigger than your current status, down my immigration. He can save your son with them lock up a police station, leave you into righteousness and never to temptation. If you're spiritually sick, he's the medication. Give you the power to overcome and flee the fornication. So when the enemy you come fi on you like a Trojan, squeeze it loud and keep it on rotation. Say my God is bigger than that. My God is bigger than that. I say my God.
Yes, indeed, my God is bigger than that. Bigger than that. All right, next week, this time, we're going to have Eddie Nablet on the show. Reggae Uninterrupted on Reggae Month. Next week, Eddie Nablet is going to be here, man. I tell you. You don't want to miss next week. I also want to give a big shout out to Daily Vacations. Daily Vacations. And also CVR Creative for sponsoring this week's Reggae Uninterrupted.
He's bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than that. Yes, my God is bigger than bigger than bigger than that. Me say he's bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than that.
Sure.
He's bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than that. He's bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than bigger than. He's bigger than
You think it easy? You think it easy? The brother in a ramp now. The brother in a ramp at all. We are talking to the one and only, Dwayne, Fyah. I almost call it DJ. I almost call it DJ Fyah a while ago, but it's Dwayne. All them diggity down. Oh my goodness, man! Oh man! The chat room is blazing fire right now. It's blazing fire right now. They're losing their minds, man, because they're enjoying what they hear, man. And Dr. Lingo said that one is his favorite song. So I'm almost sure I'm gonna tell you same want a double for the one day. Almost sure. That's what they do. All right, that's what they do when it comes to those things, man. He's always, wanting a dub off our song or something. And we're talking to Dwayne Fyah, man, and Dwayne Fyah is now a married man, right? When did this happen?
Yes, sir.
When did this happen?
This happened in December 10th, 2016.
December 10th, 2016, he got married. All right. Is
in Guyana.
You got married in Guyana?
Yes, to a queen.
To a queen?
Yeah, from Guyana.
To a queen from Guyana. No. Uh-huh. You started talking slower once we start talking about your queen and you getting
married. Yeah. Just thinking about her just make me slow down a little bit, you know.
Yeah. When you talk about your wife, it gets a mellow.
Yeah.
It gets a mellow. He's like, to a queen in Guyana. From Guyana, you know. He was going real slow. What does family mean to you, Dwayne? What does family mean to you, man? Having your own, especially having your own.
Yeah. Family is everything, brother. I really believe that family is more than just people around you, but it's a foundation. It's your first ministry. It's where you can't hide anything. It's where you're an open book. It's where family knows your ins, your outs. They know when you cry. They know how many tears you shed. And I really believe that family is so important, especially in the body of Christ, in the kingdom of God too, because we see even now that the enemy knows. Even the enemy knows the importance of family because he attacks the family.
Right.
He's still attacking the family. He wants to break up the man and the woman because he knows that there is power when the Bible says 2 and 3 should agree in touching anything, or where the 2 and the 3 are gathered in my name, and that's all family. So there's a key to that. There's a lesson to that, and there's a formula that the enemy knows about family and the importance of family. And I really believe that it's more than a foundation, but it's what holds people together. It holds hearts together. It keeps you grounded. It's so important, and it's needed, man. It's needed.
I'm praying that God will continue to bless your union, man. I can see the passion that you have, even just talking about it. I can see.
Yeah, man. Every time I talk about family, I always get so like worked up because I just want to stomp the devil on his head with just, because I know that his plan is to, break up what God started and try to discard what God already made holy. And every time anybody asks me about family, I get so worked up because I know the importance of family, and I know that with family, we can do wonders and we can move mountains and we can be more than Let
me ask you this.
What I can see. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You had the opportunity of being introduced and working with somebody like Carlisle, and not many people have a Carlisle in their corner. You know what I mean? Not many people have a Dr. Lingo, because when I needed to consult with someone, that's who I would I'll chit chat with every once in a while. Not everybody have that. Do you find that there's enough being done to facilitate or to nurture or even mentor to mentor the upcoming artists, the new artists that are coming up? Do you find that enough is being done for them?
Not really. Not really, because I've been in places where other young artists reached out to me, and linked me, and we start talking and vibing, and I always put them, and I always ask them, do you have like a big bro, or do you have somebody who you talk to who can hold you accountable, who checks in on you, who you can vibe with, who you can share things with? And I always encourage them to get that, because it's vital that you always have iron to sharpen iron. It's vital that you always have somebody that you can go back to and be like, okay, bro, I want you to check this with me. I want you to explain this to me. I want you to help me out because I'm not understanding. I'm not flowing. Because, like I said earlier, I could put out any song, any day, anytime, anyhow. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you need somebody to just to hear, have an ear, just to listen, just to who's been through it already, who's cross paths, who have suffered, who have learned, and along the way, just to help you and guide you, to show you, little intricate things and the things that will make you successful. Yeah, man. It's vital. It's important that you get somebody, a mentor. You get a big brother. You get a big sister.
Right.
You get a pastor, someone who is, like we say, a spiritual leader to talk to and always hold you accountable.
Yeah, so accountability is important to you, and I like that.
Yes.
Not many people understand that and understand the things behind that. That you need to be accountable to someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need to be answerable to someone. Someone should be checking on your spiritual well-being and upbringing and see where your direction is. I love to speak to gospel artists who. Not for bragging rights or anything like that, but when they say to you, I'm going to talk to my team about this. It matters to me. When I hear something like that, I'm like, yeah, at least you're surrounding yourself with people, with others who you can bounce things off and you can get a response. You know what I mean? I need to speak to my team about this. Means a lot, to what is going on around us, because, I mean, not everybody is grounded. You know what I mean? Not everybody knew the word from Jump Street. You know what I mean? And sometimes you need to have that circle. You know what I mean? That circle.
Definitely.
The circle too. Not a big circle, because sometimes the circle way too big and it mess up itself. You know? It mess up itself. It mess up itself big time.
Wow. That's a whole nother discussion.
They have this big circle and this big entourage, you know what I mean? How many people? 15. I'm like, 15 for what? You know what I mean? 15 for what? Until You Bless Me. I want to think that song came from I won't let go until you bless me. Is that true?
Yeah.
So we can see where you definitely write your songs from the Word of God.
Yes, sir.
Without question.
So that's the story of Jacob. When the angel said the angel of the Lord touched his hip, and he was holding on. He wrestled with the Lord all night. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's definitely, he was saying, until you bless me, I'm not letting go. And that's how I felt in 2020. I was saying to the Lord, I mean, we're going through this. We're having all these ups and downs, but I'm not gonna let go. Like I was in a position where, when I wrote this song, desperate, like, God, I need to seek, I need to hear from you. I mean, I need to feel your touch. I need to know that you're with me in this situation. I need to know that you're with me, with my family, in everything that we do, in all our endeavors. And man, he assured me that he was with me, and he brought me through. And that song, every time I hear that song, man, I was like, yes, this is me.
Well, you're gonna hear it again.
Yes.
Keep it locked.
I'm desperate for you, and there's no giving up, there's no giving in. Oh, it's gonna be a long night, 'cause I've got a whole lot to say. I'll be in my quiet place, knees on the ground, 'cause I've come to seek your face. Until you bless me, I'm not letting go. Something has to change in my heart. Until you touch me, rest your hand on my soul. Oh yes, I'm not letting go. Something has to change in my heart. And every morning when I wake, my attitude is to draw closer to you. Oh Father, show me the way, because the world is sticky like glue. Yeah. I just wanna make you smile every time that you think of me. Only you know my every intention, Father. Jesus, hear my plea until you bless me. I'm not letting go.
365.
Ready.
From my heart, I've come to strike the ground 7 times, 10 times, again and again. Because I'm desperate for you, and there's no giving up, there's no giving in. Oh, it's gonna be a long night, 'cause I've got a whole lot to say. I'll be in my quiet place, knees on the ground, cause I've come to seek your face. Until you bless me, I'm not letting go. Something has to change in my heart. Until you touch me, rest your hand on my soul. Oh yes, I'm not letting go. Something has to change in my heart. And every morning when I wake, my attitude is to draw closer to you. Oh Father, show me the way, because the world is sticky like glue. Yeah, yeah. I just wanna make you smile every time that you think of me. Only you know my every intention, Father. So Jesus, hear my plea until you bless me. I'm not letting go, not letting go. Something has to change in my heart, yeah. Until you touch me, rest your hand on my soul. Oh yeah, I'm not letting go, never letting go. Something has to change, you see. I don't wanna fall by the wayside. I don't wanna be another name. Don't wanna be another son that is lost, thinking I'm on top of my game. I just wanna stay in your presence, because you've already welcomed me home. So like a child at your feet, I will remain, calling out your name until you bless me. Not letting go. Something has to change in my heart, yeah. Until you touch me, rest your hand on my soul, hand on my soul. I'm not letting go. Something has to change, you see. I'm not letting go. No, I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. I wanna draw closer to you. Yeah, I'm not letting go. Never, never letting go. I'm not letting go. This is what I want you to know until you bless me. I'm not letting go. Oh God, something has to change in my heart. I'm desperate for you until you touch me. Rest your hand on my soul. Oh yeah, I'm not letting go. Something has to change until you bless me. I'm not letting go, not letting go. Something has to change in my heart. Yeah.
That's right. Until you bless me, until you touch me, I'm not letting go, oh God. Yes, Lord.
Gospel Live 365 Radio loves providing today's island worship, contemporary Christian gospel music, and uplifting Christ-centered content. We have music that is fun for the whole family. We strive for new ways to encourage and share the good news of Jesus Christ. Follow us on Twitter at Gospel Live 365, like us on Facebook, and visit us on the web at www.gospellive365.com, the home of the best Caribbean American gospel music that the family can agree on and enjoy.
Grooving in your car? Sitting at your desk or relaxing on your deck? Come and enjoy the Mid-Morning Gospel Showcase. It's the Gospel Joy Morning Show with D. Roy every Monday and Friday mornings at 8 Central 9 Eastern. Join D. Roy and share the joy on the Gospel Joy Morning Show on GL365 Radio, the People's Station.
Right, indeed, we are talking to Dwayne Fyah, and tomorrow morning you want to join me, man. We're gonna have our Wednesday worship, our perpetual Wednesday worship, where we have 3 hours of worship, 3 straight hours of worship. Man, oh man, oh man, this program has been, I mean, yeah, it's been awesome. So you want to join us tomorrow morning, man, for perpetual Wednesday worship, where we just worship the Lord. You hear worship songs from beginning straight to the end, and it's just a wonderful feeling and wonderful experience. And what we suggest is that you go on fasting. Most times people are fasting on a Wednesday, so it's a good opportunity for you to be on fasting tomorrow. So when you get all that word in the music, I'm telling you, man, oh man, oh man, it's a great feeling and experience, man. Just a wonderful time in the Lord. We're talking to Dwayne Fyah, and Dwayne Fyah is from Guyana, and He now lives in Queens, New York. Queens, New York. I used to run them streets in Queens sometime. I tell you, back in the day, I used to live in Manhattan, man. All right, I used to live in Manhattan, and I have friends in Queens. I used to take that D train. It was the D train, F train, the F train. The F train. Oh my goodness. It's the longest ride to Queens. And when I'm driving to Queens, it takes me 15 minutes. And it takes me almost 2 hours to get to Queens from Manhattan on the F train. Okay, just to get to their house on the train. So that was ridiculous. So I thank God for a car. You know what I mean? Thank God when he gave me a car. I'm like, yes, Jesus. Yes, Lord. All right. So we're talking to Dwayne Fyah, and he is sharing so much with us. I mean, so many things he's sharing with us. We just spoke about his family, and he was getting a bit emotional. Started to play a song just to, catch up back himself a little bit, to come back to. Because he got a bit emotional about his family, and we admire that, man. We do admire that, and we appreciate you for sharing that and being transparent about your wife and your relationship. And we like that stuff, man. We're winding down, so I want to ask you, what's that word you want to give someone who's listening to you tonight? You sing so many songs with so many powerful messages. I mean, you're preaching. You're literally preaching in your songs. So what's that message you want someone to leave here with tonight? A person who's watching, listening.
So, a message for this season has been, just like my album says, in or out. We as Christians have been a little unstable, so to speak. We've been dipping in all sort of parts and tasting and trying and testing, but I believe that this is a season where God is really looking for those who are committed, who are fully committed, who are saying, well, listen, I'm inside, I'm not out. I'm in the world, but I'm not of it. I am a son. I'm gonna stand up for righteousness. I'm gonna stand up for holiness. I'm gonna put away, all of this lukewarmness. I'm gonna put away all the foolishness. But I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna really be who You've called me to be. And like I was telling some youths. I didn't mention. Shout out to my church, Hope NYC. I have some youths there called the Wilder Ones. I'm their youth pastor, so I see them every Friday night, and I see them every Friday night, and just like my song says, it's basically a call, it's basically a charge to get all Christians, and not only Christians listening, but those who are believers and those that were lost and that are not coming home to fully be committed. Listen, this is no time for us to play games. This is not a time for us to play church. It's not a time for us to just be dancing around and not know what we're doing, but it's fully commitment time for us to be fully locked in and stay in the Word of God and walk in the Spirit. Let's be inside and not outside. Fully committed to Jesus Christ.
Powerful stuff, man. Powerful stuff. Well, you have a song that says shine your light, and that's exactly what we all need to do. Man, that's the message right there within the message tonight. Shine your light. Lukewarmness not gonna work. A double-minded man is unstable. So guess what?
That's good.
Shine your light.
Shine it from the mountain top down in the valley. You fish shine it, make them see it. 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 Shine it like a lantern out in the
It's Reggae Uninterrupted, y'all.
Shine it, make them see it. 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 Never dull your shine, just stop it in at the line. But we know in your mind, should the world be not confined. Rise above the quarantine, next them out like Wolverine. From your city dark cloud, watch out for the silver line. Every evil must resign, building top to mezzanine. Blood that Jesus got the power, you know if he squeeze no line. He's the greatest of time and he's always on time. Jaja love so divine, me and the branch, him and divine. Fireworks in a sky, the 4th of July. Keep the radiance and luminosity. You better know your voice will prevail. And you're doing fire. Whoa.
It's a man called Dwayne Fyah alongside the
Jehovah lift you high. Come help me lift him high, high, high. Jehovah lift you high, higher than I. Jesus Christ will lift you high.
Live in the mix, Reggae Uninterrupted with D-Roy.
Come help me lift him high, high, high. Jehovah lift you high, higher than I. Oh, I'm in your presence from the start, giving praises from my heart. I know it, cause in your presence you will reveal it. So I'm instead, oh God, I'm instead.
Talk about a bass line. Oh, Jesus.
Stay in your presence, stay in your presence. So my life can be evidence. So when we lift him high, Lord, I lift you high. Oh yes, so when we lift him high, high, high. Jehovah lift you high, higher than I. Jesus Christ will lift you high. Jehovah lift you high. Oh yes, come help me lift him high, high, high. Jehovah lift you high, higher than I.
Yeah, man.
Lift you higher than the mountain of Roraima, higher than the peak of New York State Empire. See more than 40,000 feet. Wave the banner, make them see it. Place him higher than the Eiffel Tower. I will never stop from giving him praise, giving him praise, giving him praise. Fire shut up in my bones. Hotter than a summer day. You said if I be lifted up from every land and every sea, I will draw all men to me. So I will. So the
I got one more for you. Harder than before. Doing fire him up. Hey. Brother, your ministry is so diverse, man. It is crazy. It is crazy, bro. It is crazy. So diverse. I hear the hip hop in there. You know what I mean? I heard the soca stuff earlier on with Carl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, I love it. This is the very first song I got for you right here, man. The song called Pray for the Youth on the push rhythm. Oh my goodness. That's the very, very first time I heard of you. Very, very first time. Yeah, this song right here. Pray for the youth.
We need to show them the way, yeah. Cross power, Shabak Records. State of emergency.
Yeah.
It's call for some urgency. My people just wake up and see what's going in at your frequency. Daily, no guidance, no direction. Atrocity out of desperation. Abomination from every station. You not see this in corrupt nation. Fashion, so it's a doggy dog world. Every man fighting for himself.
Yeah.
For you. And every week shot a boss man a stock like the book on shelf. So pray for the youths them, cause it's not pretty out of
the very first time I heard Dwayne Fyah, This is the song. And the funny thing is, I didn't even know who sang the song because there was no name on it. There was no name associated with the song. Pray for the Youth that was sent to me in a folder from someone from Antigua, actually. And I got it, but there was no name there. And I never stopped searching YouTube until I figured out who sang the song. And that's when I came across you, and I got the Homecoming Rhythm same time with Eddie. Yeah. That's when I got all that stuff, man. I'm like, man. But I want to thank you again, my brother. Thank you for coming on, man. And I really appreciate it. It's Reggae Month, and so I didn't want to do the typical, calling up a Jamaican and say, hey, what's up? I wanted to hear it from a different point of view. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wanted to hear it from a different point of view. And to get your journey and your story. And we learned so much tonight about your upbringing, your family, your music, and your life. And I want to thank you again for being an example out there, man. You're down to earth, like I said. I love that. I love a down to earth youth. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can see myself in your company and not feeling, like I have to pretend. I can't.
Yeah. I was in the studio,
Yeah, I know. Trust me, man. One of these days.
Five.
Yeah. One of these days, for real, man. And thinking, God bless you, man. You and your family, my brother. And thank you once again for being a part of Reggae Month and Reggae Uninterrupted. You have a home here, my youth. Listen to me. I said it. I'm saying it to you publicly. This is going to be posted on YouTube so people see it from here on then. You have a home here. Feel free to call in and say, hey, listen, I got something going on, man. I want to talk about it. No problem at all, man. If you have a music that you want to hear, send it, come and we'll talk about it. That kind of stuff, man. But listen, let's keep the faith. Continue doing what you're doing, man, because you're doing a great job, a wonderful job, and I love the album, and I love all them singles that you have out there. Bless up.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for having me. Shout out to the whole GL365 family. I mean, it's been a pleasure being with you guys tonight. I'm looking at the chat. The chat box is, I know it's crazy. I can feel the energy, the emojis, man. You guys are crazy, and
I got the best listenership, man.
Man, I love it. I mean, like I said, I wish, I was in the studio with you and everything. But it's coming.
Real soon.
Definitely. I'm gonna be bringing some new stuff.
Right.
To the whole GL365. So yeah, man. Again, thank you. Appreciate you guys, and power to your ministry, power to everything that you're doing, and may God continue to bless you and keep you and cause His face to shine you and give you peace.
Wow, thank you,
DJ.
Thank you, sir. That's my benediction every single night. So thank you so very much. I'm willing to I love that. Thank you, man. I appreciate you again, and God bless, man. Take it easy.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna be connecting you with Dr. Lingo. You have to reach out. All right. You and I won't live it down at all. Bless up.
All right,
man. One love. Oh my goodness, we were just talking to Dwayne Fyah out of Queens, New York, and what an awesome experience and awesome time in the Lord, man. This brother right here is real, and I love real people. That's what it's called, All Out, Dwayne Fyah. Yes.
I said I'm so loud for life, all out for Jesus Christ.
With D-Roy.
Yes, I'm so loud for life, oh. I've made up my mind to know the truth. There's time to be great, your word is proof. I can do all things, so from the ashes I will rise.
All right, we got a little under 7 minutes to go, man. So I want to thank you so very much. My brother, I already pronounced a benediction, and I really appreciate that. You pronounced a blessing on me and my family. But listen, man, you are my family. So my blessing is your blessing. My blessing is your blessing. And so I want to thank you so very much, man. We got to close over this one right here, man. Can't keep it to myself. Dwayne Fyah. Yes, turn up time. Well, in the subgroup there. Alicia. Carmelita.
Great joy.
Turn up.
This world didn't give it to me. so the world can never understand why I dance and get on crazy. Yeah, it's a fete whenever I praise Jesus Christ. Lord, wherever I go, to make you known is my endeavor. For you ransom my soul, yeah, and I will love you forever, cause you give me this joy, 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 yeah. Oh, I can't keep it to myself. I said I can't keep it to myself. Give me this joy, 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 yeah. Oh, I can't keep it to myself. I said I can't keep it to myself. You give me this joy. You give me this joy, yeah. Oh, I can't keep it to myself. I said I can't keep it to myself. Give me this joy. You give me this joy, yeah. And I can't keep it to myself. I said I can't keep it to myself. You give me this joy. The life can get a bit heavy, but no matter what, I'll bless the Lord all times, cause he's been so good to me. Yeah, I never beg for nothing, my needs he'll supply. Oh, wherever I go, to make you known is my endeavor. Oh yes, Lord, you've ransomed my soul. Yeah, so I will love you forever, cause you give me this joy, 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 yeah. Oh, I can't keep it to myself. I said I can't keep it to myself. You give me this joy, 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 yeah.
Oh my God.
You give me this joy, yeah. Oh, I can't keep it to myself. I said I can't keep it to myself. You give me this joy. You give me this joy, yeah. Oh, I can't keep it to myself. I said I can't keep it to myself. You give me this joy. You give me this. You give me this. You give me this. You give me this. You give me.
You give me this joy, oh God, and I can't keep it to myself. Can't keep it to myself. Listen, man, I know Joanne. I know Joanne Princeby is having a hard time choosing which Dwayne Fyah she needs to play on Saturday. I'm requesting this one, Joanne. Can't keep it to myself. That's the one I'm requesting. This is the one I'm requesting. Can't keep it to myself. Joy, joy, joy. Or you might like this one too. Dance for you. Our final song, y'all.
I wanna dance for you. Yeah. Over and over, you do it for me.
Yeah.
You are my Jehovah Jireh, provide every need. I was created for your glory, my existence. So whenever I get a chance, yeah, I just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you.
I got a feeling she's gonna use this one, yeah.
You're not
I got a feeling she's gonna play this one. Let's go!
Over and over, you do it for me. You are my Jehovah Jireh, provide every need. I was created for your glory, my existence. So whenever I get a chance, yeah, I just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you. I just wanna dance for you. And if you name it, all I do, I just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you. And bless your name in all I do. Dance for you. I wanna dance for you. There's a fire way down in my soul and I can't keep calm. When I think of your goodness and all that you brought me from, I just want to sing all your praise and I don't want to stop. Yeah, I am so fired up. Whoa, I just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you. I just wanna dance for you. And lift your name in all I do. I just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you.
Remember next week we're gonna have Eddie Neblett in the building. Eddie Neblett's gonna be in the house next week. February 16th.
Dance for you.
8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. You don't want to miss Reggae Uninterrupted, man. It's gonna be crazy. So make sure you join me next week for Eddie Neblet. Hey. And tomorrow morning we're gonna have our Wednesday. Our Wednesday, our perpetual Wednesday. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. God bless you. God keep your maid's face shine on you and give you peace tonight. Sleep well, sleep tight. God bless.
Get up and dance, just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you. I just wanna dance for you. I'm blessed your name in all I do. I just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you.
With Reggae Uninterrupted on GL365 Radio. Reggae Uninterrupted with D-Roy.
I just wanna dance for you. And lift your name in all I do. I just wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you. I wanna dance for you. And lift your name in all I do.
Has this ministry been a blessing to you? Has it been uplifting to your soul? Well, here's an opportunity to show your gratitude by sending a love gift using our PayPal account on our website at gospellive365.com. That's gospellive365.com. Please support us as we continue to serve God's people globally in presenting great music and entertainment for our listeners all over the world. Thanks for supporting this ministry.